Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And in today's video we got some monstrous size news covering Ripple, XRP, the SEC, the FCA and much more. This is a lot to digest, a lot to cover off, and you need to keep yourselves up to date if you're invested in cryptocurrency on all these big headlines. And that's where I'm coming in, pulling the biggest headlines in the crypto space so you can get that digestible within sort of 10 or so minutes. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. Right, let's get down to the desktop. Okay, so we're going to start here on coin market cap. The total market cap of crypto stands at $1.27 trillion globally, up 0.45% at the time of recording. Bitcoin at 34,317.68, up 20%, 20.64% to be right on the numbers. Ethereum at 1,821.20, up 17.31%. in the last 7 days. But let's get down to the headlines, the stuff that we need to be kept up to date on. This is the first one, and this is monstrous, right? Really concerning if you're invested in XRP. But look, are Ripple really pushing for something because they deem the coin to be a security? Or are they trying to cause pain and havoc in the crypto space? I'm going to go with the latter. They're seeking $770 million in the case that XRP is a security. Now, just to put that into context for you, we've got BlackRock here fined $2.5 million by the SEC for incorrect investment disclosure. So, look, I know they're different, but like the size of the fines are, you know, the thing that I bring into question here. What does this really mean? Is it just them, you know, bad blood, or, you know, is that a fair, you know, settlement figure or fine that they should be looking for? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Other concerning stuff, FTX linked wallets move over 10 million in fresh transfer to centralized exchange. Now, this is something that I've kind of pointed out quite a few times on the channel, and that is the, you know, I did fear that the market would go up and it would be a liquidity grab. Not so sure that is what's happening just now, but I know that there's talk of a Wyckoff accumulation and so on going on, or a Wyckoff distribution. I don't know what the terms are, but look, like, they're expecting a big pullback, and for me, we should be looking at, you know, who's moving money, right? We got to be looking at this, and FTX are moving money about. We got the UK lawmakers pass bill to help seize illicit crypto. The bill will let, if I can get my words out, let me start again. The bill will let law enforcement freeze crypto without conviction, promising faster and more substantial seizures. Now, look, I think that it's a good thing if it's used in the right way. And my fear is that this is going to be a power that's abused, right? And it's going to be interesting to see how that sort of, you know, happens, right? I want to see what goes on, but let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. We've got Bitcoin dominance hits 54%, which is the highest in the last 2.5 years. For me, this again is really interesting. I think that it's important to be keeping an eye on this stuff. I think that, you know, this is a real positive thing, and I think that we should be looking at this. Alts are bleeding. I expect alts to continue to bleed. I do expect a big pullback for Bitcoin. So, you know, if you're looking to invest, you probably haven't missed the boat, is kind of what I'm saying here. Moving on, and we've got expert trader says the Bitcoin bottom is in, anticipates a new all-time high in Q3 2024. I think Q3 2024 aligns with what Nick and myself have been saying, but look, is the bottom in? I think it's too early to be calling that. I think that we need to see what happens the next few moves, the next few months. I think that we're going to retest the most recent lows at least. So yeah, look, it's going to be interesting to see where we head from here. We've got the SEC chair, Gensler, slams crypto industry. Again, he's talking about, crypto being used for, fraud, and all this sort of stuff, right? Like, basically, my take on all of this stuff that they've, been sort of calling out is no different to what we see in traditional banking terms, right? Like, it's all well and good to say crypto is bad, it's funding terrorism, it's being used for crime, money laundering, I think was something that he mentioned. But just have a look at HSBC Bank and have a look at some of the money laundering that their bank has been fined for doing. So look, I think that it's no different to the traditional banking sector, but they're trying to make out that it is. And I think people need to wake up to see what they're trying to do here. On the same note, no evidence. Hamas is raising crypto donations by the millions. Again, all these accusations being shared all over social media, on the news, and it's turning out that there's less and less evidence that any of it's true. What happens to fake news, and what happens when the main media outlets are caught with fraudulent or misleading or incorrect news, fake news? What happens with Cointelegraph, who put out the Bitcoin spot ETF have been approved? Fake news like that is damaging. Lots of people got liquidated, and again, I'm not really seeing any punishment being delivered. Over 1,000 Indian police caught up in a $240 million crypto scam. Again, I'm going to drop this in our Discord for you to read through at your leisure. I guess my point here is, it doesn't matter whether it's law enforcement or not. They can't be trusted. People can't be trusted. This is why we always say on this channel, you need to go away, do your own research, make sure projects resonate with you, and not just follow people blindly, including authorities. Crypto firms have already breached new UK promo rules 221 times, says the FCA. And again, this is a really interesting thing. We've got a document here talking about like the actual rules themselves. And then we've actually got a register of all of the firms that have been warned by the FCA. So I'm going to share this stuff in our Discord for you to read through at your leisure. Look, we are on YouTube regularly. We talk about cryptocurrency, but you get more in-depth stuff in our free Discord. Link is in the description. You get even more through our membership site, 𝗕𝗘𝗪crypto.io. Become a member, 7-day free trial. Again, link is in the description of this video. We've got a whole team here to support people in the community, and the community do a fantastic job of supporting one another as well. If you enjoyed today's video, mash up that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.